Alright guys, how y'all doing? Let me scoot my camera around a little bit. Welcome to the King Tornado Man Show. Gonna give some people time to join in and we'll get started with the live stream, what we're gonna be doing tonight. So if y'all can give me a minute. I'm gonna lay my phone here and let it charge actually. Lay it here and let it charge a little bit. What's up, Quarter Pounder? I was gonna live stream earlier, but I was still on the road. I was on the road earlier. Usual, that's all. Well, it is a Sunday it is a Sunday evening, I'll tell you that. Man, whew, my shoulder's popping and killing me from that long road trip I took earlier. I did video some of the road trip, actually. I didn't video the way up, but I videoed the way back. Because I went up to the zoo earlier today. I went up to the zoo that was actually hour and a half to almost 2 hour drive. Shoo. I'm tired. But I was going to hop on stream for a little bit tonight before I go to bed. See what everybody on YouTube land's doing. Sounds like a cool road trip, especially visiting the zoo. Yeah. Last time I've been to the zoo was 2017. That's when they was doing the Halloween thing, because I video recorded it. If y'all remember the Halloween video at the Louisville Zoo. God, Louisville's about freaking hour and a half to 2 hours from where I live. It's a long drive going up the interstate and going back down the interstate. We had to go all the way up that long interstate. We had to make literally 2 or 3 pit stops before we even got to the place. That's how long it was. I didn't film the way up because it was basically boring. Just because all you'd be seeing is just going up the interstate. Yeah, oh, sorry I can't check on you. I gotta sleep to be at the hospital, but I hope you have a good day. Won't be about 20-ish minutes. Alright, that's fine with me. If you can get some other people to come on and take your spot, that'd be fine. I don't care who it is, if it's Big T or Noah. Just message one of them in private and ask them. Probably better if you message them in private because I've got all the groups turned. I've got some of the groups turned off right now. I don't know. I've got some of the groups turned off right now, so you might have to message him in private. I've got my gorilla group turned off, and I've got the three-way with me, you, and Noah turned off because I had my phone. I had everything on mute while I was at the zoo today, and while I was on the road. So I don't know if they're turned. That's because I don't know if I don't know if I've turned them back on or not. Oh, literally an hour and a half to 2 hour drive, literally to the zoo, dude. Counting traffic. Oh, that's the worst part. Because I don't know if y'all, for the ones that's familiar with Louisville, if you're familiar with going down Interstate 65, like right when you get to where the airport is in Louisville, right when you get to the airport by Interstate 65, to go turn on the road to go to the zoo, it's like traffic. And we had to sit in traffic for about 15 freaking minutes before it officially started moving. Ugh. And try sitting in seats and try sitting in a seat that hurts your back for a long time and you just can't lean it back. Ugh. I didn't video the way up to the zoo though. I did document some of the zoo videos, and then I also documented a little bit of the way back because I had to take a different way home because when we got just right past the airport, the part of Interstate 65 was closed down, and and we had to take a detour and go through a little area that we've never been through before, and we had to take a different way home. We had to take a little back road home that went from Louisville to until we could get to the WK Parkway. We had to take a little back road. So yeah, we had to take a little bit of a detour. Wow, this chat is crowded tonight. 4 people. Maybe they're mods. Considering I did bump up some subs. I did bump up some subs in the past week with my WWE 2K23 videos, so that shows I'm getting somewhere. Hey Evelyn, just do Noah. Don't worry about Big T. Just go ahead and delete the message and just get Noah to do it. Because I just remember T was busy. So forget T, get Noah to do it. Unless T ain't busy. It just hit me. T told me he was busy. He told me yesterday when I called him on the phone that he was going to be busy. I bet the other 2 viewers are fans. Fine with me. We need some fans. dogs keep freaking growling. I don't know why they growl at stuff. We're gonna wait a little while for the little bit of the. We're gonna wait a little bit and then we'll start doing what I'm gonna do on today's stream. Let me call him real fast. I'm gonna call him real fast. I'm gonna see if I can get him to call me. Yo. Hey. Are you awake?
Yeah.
Evelyn's. Can you cover for Evelyn in the chat? Because she won't be on the chat long.
That's fine. I'm gonna go to bed.
You on the bed?
I'm tired. We took the Mustang home today.
Why is that?
We took him home. Okay, my mom got a little PC.
Wow.
And she works her last day.
Have you played 2K23 any today?
Yep. Just got off a while.
How's it looking on your matches so far?
I didn't do no matches. I played my own match.
I got Blue Cane. I got the Blue Cane DLC now.
Nice.
Cause I got him when I got him, and then when I used my coins and I unlocked Cane on my 2K23.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but Blue Cane's on EC. Is on the show that I created with ECW, and regular Cane's gonna be on. God no, who knows? I see a match coming up between those two. If I can find a green cane, that would make it more interesting. Yeah.
So I'm gonna get Adrian back going.
Yeah, my dad's fussing at them right now because they're being too loud. They don't need to be being loud. The Slate's fussing at the dog.
They should be yelling anyways.
It's loud, but it's loud out there.
I can hear that from your dad.
Yeah, the dogs keep trying to go after the cat and stuff. The dogs keep going after the cat.
That's funny.
I'm gonna react to that Roman Reigns thing on stream, and then I'm just gonna make the rest of the stream whatever everybody wants it to be again. It's gonna be one of those kind of streams again.
I'm getting off and going to bed, so.
Well, you're crashing early then.
Yeah, I'm tired.
All right, I guess I'll have to stick it out the best I can then. All right.
Bye.
See ya. Okay. Well, there goes that. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to stick it out the best we can. Just tell T, don't worry about it. Okay. So, we'll just have to stick it out the best we can. Quarter pounder, I guess you're going to have to monitor the chat or something. I guess you're going to have to be hot shot on the chat tonight. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead. We're going to react to this Roman Reigns video. Tyler's still a mod, yes, but he is not online. I did send it. I did send him the link in the group chat that I've got him in. I did send him the link, though. All right, so we're gonna watch Roman Reigns and Jey Uso enter the tribal combat. So here we go, reacting to Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. After this commercial's over, because I don't want to get copyrighted with commercials, so I'm gonna react to this. Stupid Barbie movie commercial. There we go. The movie ain't bad, but the commercial gets annoying. There we go. I miss watching YouTube before advertisements wasn't all over the place. But anyway, Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman are sitting backstage, it looks like. Okay, I'll be on the watch, the chat, I guess. Okay. I like that gold title that Roman has. I like that title. I love that title. My eyes are burning. My eyes are itching a little bit. Probably burning because I'm a little bit tired because I got up really early this morning. I got up about 8, 9 o'clock and didn't get to the zoo till about 11:30, 12 o'clock today. We stayed up there for a good 2 hours. It took us about 2 hours to walk around because we kept stopping and looking at everything. But I do want to say the zoo video will actually be uploaded at some point tomorrow. If I can try to get off stream before midnight, I may try to work on it and get it uploaded by maybe early in the morning. But if I can't, then I'm going to have to. Then when I get up in the morning, it'll probably be uploaded late in the afternoon. So I don't know. Depending on the timing of when I get off stream will depend on how early or late that zoo video will go up. And that road trip video. I will tell you this: we did get to pass by a military base in the video. We went past the military base here in Kentucky. We went past the military base. Roman Reigns' right-hand man, his cousin, main event Jey Uso, who has now challenged the tribal chief. Roman Reigns. They're going to sit down and have an engagement. Conversation. Emotions that young man Jey Uso has gone through over the past number of years have been unprecedented. Jey Uso does not do his best thinking when we get on reacting to this, I'm going to ask y'all some questions. He is starting to realize the enormity of the hole that he has dug for himself. And remember, his brother Jimmy nowhere to be found. Not able to help his brother after being taken out, suffering ruptured rib cartilage at the hands of both. Is my phone just vibrating? Freaking Snapchat, I don't care. I don't care about Snapchat. God, that app gets annoying. It's a bunch of junk. Okay, we're going to listen to what Roman Reigns has to say, so I'm going to be quiet so y'all can hear him.
Acknowledge me.
They're in Orlando, Florida, looks like. So just know what they gotta say.
So, little Jay, you still want to do this, huh? You sure about that? Yeah, I still want to do this. I'm supposed to do this. You making me do this. Because you called the shot. Jimmy's in the hospital. So now, Roman, I gotta get you.
Jimmy Uso's in the hospital.
Oh, little Jay.
That was pathetic, what he just said. I'm gonna rewind. I want y'all to hear what he just said. That was pathetic.
Because you called the shot. Jimmy's in the hospital.
Get ready.
So now, Roman, I gotta get you.
Get ready. He's gonna say it. That's pathetic.
Oh, little Jay.
See, it's pathetic. That's stupid.
You ain't gonna get me because you just don't get it.
Little Jay.
You just a soldier, man. A pawn in this game.
Oh. Sign the contract, Roman, and quit yapping. Sign the contract. Oh. He's mad about something on the contract. Something ain't right. He just ripped the contract up. Jay did.
We don't need no contract. Because the contract is in the blood. This right here. This is tribal combat now.
Oh my gosh, this is like Mortal Kombat? Jesus.
You the elders know about this? It was their ideals.
Jey Uso plays Mortal Kombat way too much, apparently.
Tribal combat, that means anything goes.
Anything goes.
Wanna light you up with a stick? I can't. Grab one of these chairs? I will. Grab that steel chair over there? Maybe. Put your ass to that announce table? I want to. Throw you to this table if I have to. Hey, I'll grab that lady's left slipper over there and slap you across the head tools.
There you go, Jay. Get some revenge on him.
Oh, Orlando, shut your mouth.
Grab that bluey balloon and hit him with it. That bluey dog balloon.
The tribal chief is talking now. You think this is my first rodeo? You think I ain't ran this business for almost a decade now?
Oh, sure. Uso in the Mortal Kombat mood. Yep, he's played too much. He's played too much Nintendo in his life, or Super Nintendo, during his childhood.
It's done. Let's go. I said, it's tribal combat now.
Good Lord Almighty, dude. This dude, I swear, this dude has played too much Mortal Kombat throughout his childhood. Roman Reigns just put his necklace or whatever's the what is that thing that Keys held, that whatever it's called, on the belt, his undisputed Universal Championship belt. Now they're going to shake hands. Now they're hugging. Roman walks out of the ring. Solo stands in the ring next to Jay. Up, flips the table. Solo's about to hit Jay. Roman stops Solo. Jay super kicks Solo. God, Solo must be hurt. The guy at the front row with the Confederate flag is telling Solo to go kick the crap out of Jay. Roman Reigns put the undisputed Universal Championship on the line against Jey Uso, and now Jey Uso pulled strings and made it the Tribal Combat.
Trying to strike Jey Uso with a super kick of his own, and the stage is now set for 2 weeks from tomorrow.
So 2 weeks from so on the August 5th, I'll be reacting to SummerSlam.
Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso, and it appears much more is at stake. Anything goes, winner takes all at SummerSlam. The gloves are off. It's going to be tribal combat.
Yeah. This man's played way too much Mortal Kombat in his childhood. Way too much Mortal Kombat. I wonder what his favorite character was on Mortal Kombat. I bet it was that lightning strike dude. The guy that hits the lightning strikes on you. I bet that's his favorite character more likely. He's gonna put some things on his finger and hit Roman with a lightning strike. That's probably what's gonna happen. He's gonna put a lightning strike on his finger and hit Roman with it. Oh, that'd be funny if that was legal. But anyway, now that we're done with that, we got 30 minutes left. So what do y'all want to talk? What y'all want to do for the next 30 minutes? What y'all want to do for the next 29, 30 minutes of the live stream? God, I'm burning up. Honestly, I just want to chill and kill off the time. Is there anything you want to talk? Is there anything you want me to talk about on stream? Any questions? Does anyone got any Q&As maybe? We'll do a little question. I tell you what. What the heck is going on here? My thing here. And let's do a little bit of Q&A here. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Lord, I don't know. Lord, I don't know. Somebody should Google it. You should have known I would ask something on serious. I did say ask any question. I did say ask any question. I've heard of that before, but that is impossible to know how much a woodchuck could spare. Well, surely to gosh, y'all got more questions than that. Who can run out of questions? Ask me a question. It can be about anything. It can be about any games I play. It can be about wrestling. It can be about just anything. Just don't make it personal is all I'm saying. Don't ask me personal questions. Did you hear about the Canadian floods? Hold on a minute. Is there actually floods in Canadian, or are you confused with Canadian wildfires? No, there's actually flood in northern Canada. What part? I ain't aware of this. Like 10 inches of constant rain, water that's destroyed homes, bridges, roads, and forest areas. I didn't even know Canada could even get flooding. That's new news to me. I figured because they're up north, they would get more snow than anything, considering they're not too far from Alaska. And speaking of floods, I don't know if you guys remember this, but if you guys remember hearing on the news, the big tornado that went through western Kentucky back in December 10th and 11th of 2021. If you guys remember Mayfield getting destroyed by an EF4 tornado. I just want to tell you guys this. Well, not only they're rebuilding from the tornado that happened a year and a half ago, but another tragic incident or another serious weather thing has now took place in Mayfield again. And it happened Wednesday. It happened Wednesday morning. So that little town that got destroyed from a tornado, they're not even halfway rebuilt from the tornado because they haven't even built the courthouse yet. And they just now got a whole neighborhood rebuilt, and another incident happened in Mayfield to where now they're going to have to start from scratch again. Something about that town, I swear. But this time it happened in the morning time, about 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. And no, it was not from a tornado. It's dangerous. It's bad, but it's not as bad as the tornado was. Let's just say it got underwater. Let's just say Mayfield got flooded with 13 inches of rain. It got flooded with 13 inches of rain. Because there was flash flood emergencies that was out. You see, Western Kentucky normally don't get flash flooding. It's usually the eastern part where the mountains are, because in the mountains you'll get a lot of rain and stuff. But anyway, I'm not going to stay on this topic. We're going to move on. So, has anybody got any other questions? Because I just stuck to one question and stuff. But anyway, has anybody got any other questions? Which professional wrestler would I get in a cage match with? Does it have to be a cage match, or does it have to be any kind of match? Just a cage match. That's a hard one. There's a lot. If I was an actual professional wrestler, I can't choose. I just can't choose. There's a bunch of them. You know, if I wanted to, if it's possible, I would team up with Dwayne Rock Johnson, and I would take out Roman Reigns and get that stupid title off of him. I would have Dwayne Rock Johnson in my corner, and he tells me what moves to hit, and I just hit one on Roman Reigns. If I had the power to end Roman Reigns' unbeatable streak, which he did get pinned, if I can end his title reign, I would take that title, but I wouldn't hold it. I would hand it over to The Rock and say, "Here, Rock, this is your title." So yeah, I would win it for Dwayne Rock Johnson. It's just a matter of fact that someone just needs to beat the crap out of him and get him off that title, because his reign has went long enough, because come August 30th, he's going to be going 3 years as the freaking champion. I also wouldn't mind having a match with Bray Wyatt. Now that you think about it, I also wouldn't mind having a match with Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, and also Undertaker, because they're actually some of my favorites too. I wouldn't mind having a match with them too. But anyway. I'd hands down get in a cage match with Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley. Ooh. You know Becky Lynch is married to Seth Rollins. Do me a favor, if you take Becky out, get Seth out, because they are no better. Actually, what you need to do if you're gonna take down Rhea Ripley, smack some sense into Dominic, Rey Mysterio's son, for betraying his dad. He can't fight me because I'm a girl LMAO, but if they allow it, sure, I'll take both with Rhea. Seth Rollins is the world heavyweight champion, but something tells me he's gonna either lose that championship to Finn Balor, or Damian Priest is gonna cash it and take it from him. You know, Dominic Mysterio's dad, Ray, is a Hall of Famer. Rey Mysterio used to be on WCW. And he also is a former WWE champion, former Intercontinental champion, Cruiserweight champion, European champion, United States champion, and Tag Team champions, and World Heavyweight champion. Ray got into the Hall of Fame this year at WrestleMania. And I can't believe Dominic Mysterio walked out on his own father's speech and didn't even be proud of him. Walked out on his speech. He even freaking at WrestleMania took his sister's drink and ducked it into her face. And then when he went to go after his mama, he's going after the punch his mama. Ray comes up and just knocks him out of the way, and then Ray tells Dominic's mom to sit down. I will tell you this: ever since Dominic joined Judgment Day, he's became a prick. Any more questions? Any more questions? We got about 11 minutes left. What's up, bud? Thank you. We're doing a little bit of Q&A. If you got any questions, fire away, brother. I didn't. Thank goodness. You're the other mod. We're just doing a little bit of Q&A for the rest of the stream. We got a little bit left of the stream, but if you got any questions, go right ahead. We're doing Q&A about anything. I did react. I will give you this. I did react to the Roman Reigns thing earlier, so yeah. There's not much wrestling related I was going to talk about on the stream because that was just the only thing I was going to do, and the rest of us just going to make it whatever. But yeah, in case you are just now tuning in, there is a new video that's going to be uploaded tomorrow because I went up to the zoo and I videoed going through the zoo. So depending on the timing of when I get off stream, depending on the timing when I get off the stream, will depend on how early or late it'll be up. If I can get off before midnight, if I do go a little bit over, that's fine. But if I can get off before midnight, I might be able to get it edited before I go to bed and get it uploaded by early tomorrow morning because it's going to let it upload throughout the night while I'm sleeping. But if I know I'm going to be on stream past midnight, then it probably won't be uploaded until like tomorrow afternoon. All right, Evelyn, you have a good night. Moving to Tennessee in the morning. What parts? Whereabouts? Whereabouts? Because I'm going to take me a trip to Tennessee at some point. Crossville. I've heard of that town. Never been through it, though. I'm going to say that's probably about... Isn't that an hour from Nashville? Is that about an hour or 30 minutes from Nashville? Going southeast? Yep. Knew it. I thought that's where it was at. I've never been through there. Now, I've been through... last time I was in Tennessee was 2020 when I went to Gatlinburg. I went to Nashville in 2016. And then I went to Nashville in 2016. That same day, I went over to Dixon, Tennessee, because there was a movie that was filmed over there, and I want to see where all the movie was filmed at. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this guy, or any of you guys know this, but are you familiar with Ernest from the Ernest movies that came out in the 80s and 90s? You are familiar with those funny movies? Well, I found out where Ernest Goes to Camp was filmed at. Didn't get to do a YouTube video of it because they wouldn't let me go in because it was blocked off. But you could see off in the distance where the filming locations was. We couldn't go in. And then I don't know if you guys noticed this, but in the movie Ernest Goes to Jail, the bank that they broke into was actually the Nashville Bank. Jesus, it's 11:25. I would have been on stream a lot earlier, and I would have had it done and over with. I would have had it done and over with, but I was on the road today. I had to take a little detour on the way home because part of I-65 had a traffic jam, and we had to take a detour and take a back road home. Never heard of Ernest. You need to get on the internet and you need to look him up. He is the funniest dude that probably ever lived. Now, I've been to where he's been buried at. I've been to Lexington. I went to Lexington in 2017 and saw where he was buried at. Which you guys got to go way back to find that one. Went up there and saw where he was buried at. And if you notice this, he had a little stuffed animal turtle on his tombstone. That is actually from the turtle that was in Ernest Goes to Camp that always would bite his nose. But yeah, dude, keep me up to date. Keep me up to date on your Tennessee trip. Keep me updated on your Tennessee trip. Because I definitely do want to hear what you guys do down there. I definitely want to hear that because that sounds interesting. Dude is dead. Yes, he died in 2000 of cancer. He's buried in Lexington, Kentucky. But he was born in White House, Tennessee. But he's buried in Lexington, Kentucky. Where's my phone? Oh. I also went to Nashville in 2019, and then I went to Gatlinburg in 2020. I'm sorry to hear that. Rest in peace, Ernest. Yep, he is. Look up some of his videos. They're pretty funny. Look up Ernest P. Worrell. He is a funny guy. I'll tell you this. He will give you a laugh. If you watch his movies, you can actually think you can find his movies on Netflix. You will have a complete laugh attack. I hate to tell you this, you will have a complete laugh attack over him. I about died watching Ernest Goes to School. I about died laughing. He was just a complete spoiled brat. Even though he was an adult, even though he was an adult and he was in a classroom full of kids, he was acting like the freaking brattiest hardhead. All right, guys, we got about 2 minutes left. Y'all got one last question y'all want to get in before we get off here? You got about one more? Do you have one last question? Maybe two. If you can make them fast, I'll answer two. One more question. One more question to go. Somebody ask me one more question. If it's a quick one, you can maybe get a second one in. One more question. One more question, then I got to get off stream because we're running low on time. One more question. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this. I'm going to clip this portion of the video. And turn it into a regular video. And you guys can still ask questions in the comments, and I'll definitely answer them. And so, yeah. Still waiting on one more question. If y'all don't have any more questions, then I'm going to wrap up the stream. I take it there's no more questions. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the stream up. So because I guess everybody's run out of questions. That actually never happens. Actually, that never actually happens. So that shows that the chat's getting a little bit dead and everybody's getting tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get off here, and I'm gonna clip this part of the video and upload it. Just remember, guys. The video that I took today of the zoo will be uploaded at some point tomorrow. Since I'm getting off before midnight, it'll definitely be uploaded at some point early tomorrow morning. So it'll be uploading throughout the night while I'm sleeping. So I'm going to edit it tonight, and I'm going to get it uploaded by early tomorrow morning. Let it upload throughout the night let it go upload throughout the night while I'm sleeping. So anyway, if you guys got any more questions or comments, just comment them in the comment section below, either on the live stream or in the portion of the video that I clip where I'm doing the Q&As. On either or will be fine, and I'll try my best to comment and answer the questions. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here. You guys have a good night. If I've missed any questions in the chat, just re-comment them on my comments of the videos. Anyway, everybody have a great night.